Hi, good morning, folks. Tim here, about ready to do some Saturday morning yard work. But before I get started today, I want to take and sharpen the blades on my Ego battery operated lawnmower. So what I'm going to do, I'll take you kind of step by step through the process I do to get these sharpened. And the first thing we do is we want to make sure there's no battery in the mower. So all we're going to do is pop this open here. And obviously we do not have a battery in there. It's just a single blade mower, but tools you'll need to get the blade off basically is a 9/16 inch wrench and a long handled flat screwdriver. It's the long handled flat screwdriver that I found out is the trick. You'll take the screwdriver and you're going to put it in this hole right here. That way when the blade spins while you're trying to get the nut off, that screwdriver will stop that blade from spinning. So you just, whoop, got to get my other glove on. Definitely don't want to get cut. Alright, so we're just going to take our wrench and loosen up the bolt. Pop this. And I've got an angle grinder here with 60 grit pad on it. And we'll run that right along the edge here. And with that 60 grit paper pad on here, it does not take but a couple passes to get a good sharp edge on it. Now something else that I like to do is I'll take and run that on the back side as well, just a couple times. That'll get the blade cleaned up and get a real nice sharp edge on it. Spin this around, do the other side. And that puts a real nice sharp edge on it. And then what I do is I have a nail put into my workbench here. Put this on the nail and see how it balances out. I think I got to take a little bit more off of the right side. It's not quite level. We'll take a little bit more off this edge here. We'll see how that balances out. That is much better. Now what I like about the Ego blades is they do have some printing on here. It says this side facing grass, so you know there's no chance of putting the blade on the wrong way on the mower. I'll leave that screwdriver in there, and then we'll just get it snugged back up. And you can see with that screwdriver in there, your blade won't spin, and then you can get it snugged back up. Something else I learned too is with the old gas lawnmower, I used to pressure wash the bottom of it just to get it cleaned out. With the Ego, you cannot do that. It's got a plastic gear in here. If you get that wet full of water, it will wear out a lot faster than it normally would. So basically, for me, to get the bottom cleaned out, I just take an old scrub brush that I have and just scrape out as much as I can. Scrub brush works quite well. And that's basically all I do to keep this cleaned out. Okay, so now that we got it all cleaned out, blades back on, blades all good and sharp, we are ready to start our Saturday morning mow. With the Ego, there's just a bar right here, a lever, push on that, that'll bring the handles up, pull the extension out. And on the side here, lock these in. And to get the battery in, just drop this guy inside. Make sure it clicks. Close the cover, and we are good to go.